What's up? My name is Ray for the Council Network, and let me just quickly say hello and sorry for the lack of One Punch Man videos. There's actually something I need to say about that. Now, over the weekend, I was working on something for the Pokemon Council that was supposed to finish up its first incarnations. But what ended up happening was, during the time of recording, some things did not save, and I had to go back and redo everything. Hence, the time I was going to use for One Punch Man got shafted. So my apologies. We're going to start it back up tomorrow, so it will come. So I promise you, starting tomorrow, because tomorrow is a little bit easier to do it, we're going to have One Punch Man reviews back on track where they belong, except for Friday because of Star Wars. And Star Wars is getting its own, 2-video thing on Friday. Let's just put it that way. I have a lot planned for Friday. The hype is real. So, let's talk about Dragon Ball Super Episode 23, shall we? Let's go. So, if at any point, before we get straight into it, because I don't have to say it later, any point you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more. Help us get to 200, and let's do this. Poor Piccolo. Hey, but it's okay, Gohan. We can bring back with dynamic Dragon Balls. I am so sorry, but Gohan, man. Gohan just, feeling the feels of this episode. And it doesn't really seem like this was completely out of the movie. It feels like we're kind of getting that different track, but they're going to fast pace it. And it looks like Frieza, honestly, is more powerful than he was in the movie. They've done justice to make him look more powerful. But Goku and Vegeta finally arrive on Earth. This is your typical before the fight Dragon Ball episode, Dragon Ball Z. And when I say that, I'm not trying to hate on the episode, but it's kind of one of those. They arrive last minute, just in the nick of time. Some people die, and they take it from there. It's kind of what we know from Dragon Ball Z. It's what you want, because it builds up the hype for the fight. The only problem is that we have to wait until Sunday to get that damn fight. And yes, I'm aware there's another One Punch Man episode out, so we're going to have even more to review. But let's just put it this way. Gohan somehow musters up the last part of his power so his father can sense him. So he goes Super Saiyan, almost breaking his body. Goes Super Saiyan like a signal beam, so that way his father can come rescue him. See, this is why Gohan should have kept training. This is why Gohan would have been fucking badass. Because he kept up with Cell. And at that point, he destroyed Cell. Can you imagine how strong he would have been in the Majin Buu saga? But god fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. When it comes down to it, Frieza's pretty much just like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna do everything. And let me just say this much, can we have a moment for the, again, careful for spoilers in case you've yet to see the episode, is there's a big one coming. Can we talk about the fact that Captain Ginyu has died? Like, legitimate died for the first time in the series. I was trying to think back, I was about to say it's the second time, which technically it is. I'm going to explain in a second how it's the second time. So the first time is when he's on Earth as a frog. He actually dies during the Majin Buu saga. Because Majin Buu blows up everyone, and except for Goku and Vegeta. So he technically has died. Technically has died. So this is his second death. But this time he's actually in a real body, and he's, dead. So it's kind of one of those things. So, good. Everyone's out of the way. Frieza kills his own men. It's just Frieza and Sorbet. Sorbet looks to be playing the same role he did in the movie beforehand. So if you haven't seen the movie, I'll watch what I say. I'll hold my tongue about it. So that way I don't spoil it for you. But when it comes down to it, it's just Frieza and Sorbet for the fight, pretty much. And Sorbet's not going to really fight per se, because he's got no power. But Frieza is about to kill Gohan, and just Goku comes in his base form and goes, fuck that shit, yo! Just moves it with his fingers. He's like, nope, you can't see me. I'm doing my John Cena impression. You can't see me. So it's kind of one of those things. When it comes down completely to it, though, this episode was kind of lackluster. Okay, it really was lackluster. There wasn't tons going on. There were some funny moments, but it just felt like a lot of filler build up to the fight, probably so the animation team and the manga team can actually talk to each other and figure out where the story is going in the manga, because the manga is much more ahead. And, it's just kind of one of those things. I think eventually the anime will be ahead, and then we'll get like a filler saga of some sort, probably. Maybe. I don't want to say yes to that. It's kind of one of those things, well, what's going to happen when we get there? Will there be two different stories, or will it be the same story, except one's in the manga, one's in the anime? So if you want to read it, you can read it, but if you want to watch it, you can watch it, kind of thing, But Goku and Vegeta just arrived in the nick of time. Typical Dragon Ball Z. It's true. Don't even deny it. This is one of those episodes where I sit here and I go, okay, let's just get to the damn fight. So it really did feel like a letdown to me, to be honest. Frieza does look more powerful, that's cool and everything, but again, let's just get to the fight. As someone who's seen the movie already, it had really good fight scenes. The pacing was honestly really good. It was solid for a Dragon Ball Z movie. Battle of Gods was better, I will not deny that, but I did like Revival F quite a bit. I am a giant Frieza fan. I do have the fucking t-shirt, with Frieza on it. The golden Frieza that we're getting. But when it comes down to it, this whole, let's just drag out Battle of Gods and fucking Revival F is starting to really get under my skin and get fucking annoying. Especially when you have other animes out there. And yeah, it's not as bad as Bleach. Trust me, I know. Yes, I made fun of Bleach. I'm terribly sorry. Vegeta blew up Ginyu. About fucking time it finally happens. About time. You get to see how fast Vegeta is. It's just quite funny. He's so fucking fast. He's like, you ain't living through this. Frieza goes to final form. Goku Saiyan base. That's how the fight's gonna start next week. I didn't look at the trailer for next week, so I'm not gonna talk about it, but very underhyped in this episode. Some good moments, but that's about it. 6.0 out of 10. Dragon Ball Super did not hit it out of the park this week. There was a lot of things I did not like about the episode, obviously. It's just dragging on is the biggest of the flaws. Very much the biggest of the flaws. But, man, they made Piccolo look so fucking weak. It's not even funny. Kind of true, though. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my review, make sure to subscribe for more. And I'm out for now. One Punch Man, subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Peace.